Hi everyone, welcome to Monday Morning Mastery, powered by the Next Academy, building construction leaders for what comes next. I'm Cody Phillips. As always, I hope this finds you ready to attack the week ahead. I had a participant of this year's Next Academy class write me an email, and they explained how they were struggling with the climate of our country, the general sense of unease that permeates virtually every layer of our being right now. They were feeling a general sense of dread, right? They're hurting, they're scared, just like many of you listening. They're struggling, trying to process all of the noise while still trying to be a leader within their household, their company, their community. I have a deep sense of empathy towards everyone feeling that way right now, and I know that there's literally hundreds of thousands of people feeling that way. What do I do? They ask me. Now, that's a heavy question, right? And naturally, I wanted to be thoughtful in my response. Context around that question is important. Context around every situation is important. And I'm not a therapist. I'm not a doctor. But I tried my best to answer the question. One approach that I offered them is to go all in on gratitude. I did an entire Monday Morning Mastery back in January called Focus on the Good. So I'm not going to regurgitate this information for you right now, but one thing I truly believe is that gratitude is the vaccine to almost every negative thing in your life. If you're going to be addicted to something, be addicted to gratitude. Learn to be grateful for all that you have, even the littlest things. You have to practice to be grateful. It does not come naturally to many of us. The second technique I told them is to try to remain neutral in your thinking. This is hard. And this is a concept I've been studying from Trevor Moawad, who has a book out right now called It Takes What It Takes. I'll probably do a future episode about this line of thinking because I think there's real value in this methodology. Neutral thinking means having acceptance of an idea. When something good or bad happens, it just happens. Instead of getting caught up in the negativity of a bad past or a mental or physical mistake, you just accept that and move on. It's very zen, and like I said, it's hard to accomplish. The problem with positive thinking is that when you do something wrong, which inevitably you will, it destroys that positive mindset. So I tell all of you out there listening right now, instead of aiming for positive thinkings, try to stay in neutral. It means that your behavior, which you've drilled into your muscle memory, will dictate what happens next, not your feelings. The final approach, which is more in line with my current personality, is a bit more aggressive. It's not for everyone. But I now try to lean into that pain. The Buddha famously said that life is suffering. I'm not a Buddhist, but I know what he meant, and so do you probably. As David Goggins has so eloquently said in Only the Way He Can, to exist in this world, we must contend with humiliation, broken dreams, sadness, and loss. That's just nature. Each specific life comes with its own personalized portion of pain. It's coming for you. You can't stop it, and you know it. In response, most of us are programmed to seek comfort as a way to numb it all out and cushion the blows. We carve out safe spaces. We consume media that confirms our beliefs. We take up hobbies aligned with our talents. We try to spend as little time as possible doing the tasks that we loathe, and honestly, that makes us soft. We live a life defined by the limits we imagine and desire for ourselves because it's comfortable as hell in that box. So what do you do right now if you're hurting? One thing you can do is start doing hard things. You callous over that victim mindset. Put yourself on the line, and when you do, expect self-doubt and pain to greet you with a stinging combination that will buckle your knees. Doesn't matter. get up and do it again. If you train yourself to literally enjoy the hard things that nobody else loves or even likes, what exactly can't you do? That's a powerful realization for anyone. I spent the first 30 years of my life running from the hard stuff, which is why it's taken me this long to get here. When I'm at my best, I run full speed to the hard stuff. And that changes the dynamic of everything. It will for you too. Grit wins. Endurance wins. Fortitude wins. People who learn from their mistakes win. I'm a miles away from where I want to be too. In fact, I am you. I fail hundreds of times for every win I have. I get frustrated. I get scared. I get down. I worry. I stress. The only difference is that I decided a few years ago that I was done taking the easy route. And that decision has single-handedly changed my life. You get to decide today. I know a lot of you are struggling out there, and I hope that you found value in today's episode. Maybe one of these 3 techniques will align with your beliefs and will help you alleviate some of the stress in your life. Don't ever stop chasing to be better. You can do it. Registration is now open for the 2021 Next Academy class. If you're interested, please check out our website at nextleadershipacademy.org or give me a shout. Registration, I'm hoping to end in the middle of October, so please don't wait. 500 spots total are available for next year's class. We still have a good bit of openings at this time, so we'd love for you to explore the opportunity if you haven't already. To all of you listening and watching, thank you so much for your support of these messages and for your willingness to hit that share button right there and pass along this content to coworkers, friends, and family across all of the social media landscape. We're so fortunate in society to have so many mentors out there. I encourage you to Google and find positive messaging. Please don't ever hesitate to reach out to me. I'm always here to help, or more importantly, find you the necessary resources that can help you as you travel on your personal and professional leadership journey. Please be safe and smart out there. I look forward to seeing you again next week. Until then, attack the week ahead, own your life, and be next.